90% of retail traders are waiting for Bitcoin at 30,000, but they completely misunderstand how institutional liquidity works. The macro bottom is closer than you think, and here is the exact logic. Look at the global crypto market cap. Retail is blinded by local red candles, but on the macro level, we have already formed a perfect five-wave corrective structure. In the previous cycle, everyone was waiting for prices to go lower and lower. Nobody wanted to buy the bottom because the sentiment was pure fear. Today, history is repeating itself. We are currently sweeping the final sell-side liquidity pool. Let's add some macro context. The upcoming US elections are the ultimate narrative driver. Think about it. Before the Fed head rotation and Trump's potential plans, the market needed a deep manipulation phase to trap the early shorts. Once the political dust settles, the media will shift the narrative completely. Risk-on assets will get a green light, and the distribution phase will begin. Ask yourself a simple question. Why would the market makers give you cheap Bitcoin at 30,000 when they can engineer panic right here, force you to sell your bags, and then pump the market without you? It makes zero sense. Markets move from the impatient to the patient. Now here is the hidden trigger that most retail traders completely miss. Gold. Look at the massive rally on chart. It reached deep premium zones and swept institutional buy-side liquidity. But notice the correlation. Money doesn't just disappear. When gold breaks its local bullish structure, capital immediately rotates into riskier assets. Historically, this rotation has a lag of about 4 months. That exact countdown is ticking right now. Even if we check standard momentum tools like the RSI indicator on the high time frame, it confirms the exhaustion of sellers. The bearish momentum is completely dying out despite the negative news feed. Smart money uses this exact peak pessimism to fill their heavy bags before the retail FOMO kicks in. The bottom line is simple. Stop listening to the Twitter noise and start reading the institutional footprints on the charts. This massive expansion will start fast, and most people will be left behind watching. I've just published my specific entries and the coins I'm accumulating right now for my Telegram community. Click the link in the description, join the 1% Club, and let's trade this cycle like professionals. No hopium, just logic. See you inside.